Hey viewers, we got an exciting video today. It's from Superior Grocery. This is a California, Nevada grocery store, but holy cow, it's nice. Don't be afraid to try out something different. This is a Mexican themed grocery store, but man, oh man, it is nice. I really enjoy going in here. So let's see what we have. So we've got some pastries. The Mexican grocery stores have some fabulous looking confections, pastries, cakes, muffins, all kinds of things. And they're extremely well priced. Do yourself a favor and stop in at one sometime. Just about every medium to large city across America has a Hispanic flavored grocery store. Go on in there and check out what they got. They use a whole different line of ingredients in the stuff they make, and not so many artificial fake things as we're used to. They use very good high quality ingredients. 60 cents for the bolos, basically hoagie rolls. 60 cents. Mrs. Storehopper's pushing the cart and taking the videos for me today. I just get to do the voiceover. So it's all new with me as it is with you. And by the way, we're getting real close to 300 subscribers. Thank you all very much. And it is free. You got to be careful here. They look like bananas, but are they plantains? No, they were bananas. And they have a completely wide variety assortment of produce. I try to tell you what they all are and pronounce them all a little, but you'll have to kind of make your own opinion here. Of course, we all know they're cantaloupe and they're watermelons. That's a real good price right now on cantaloupe, $1.29 a piece. And the ketchup, sauces, look at these chilies. Every kind of chili you can imagine. Every kind of chili. If you want to make your mole, if you want to make your sauces, if you want to make anything. Get you a baggie and fill it up and take the chilies home and grind them up, put them in your mortise and pestle and mash them up, or put them in the blender, or just put them whole in your food and take it out before you serve it. Just flavor your food with them. Uh-oh, Mrs. Storehopper, you've got a watermelon in our bag, and peaches, and avocados, and strawberries. Man, they suckered her in, didn't they, folks? That Mrs. Storehopper, she takes good care of us. More melons. What are those big white-looking melons? Yes, sir, and those yellow things, that's some kind of squash probably butternut squash, but I don't know these things. Tomatoes. And over here, look how nice their produce looks. Holy cow. Just a fabulous laid out, supplied, presented grocery store. Rice, pinwheels, beans, legumes, more beans, gray beans, pinto beans, lima beans, peanuts, big bags of peanuts, 2 bags for $5, having that patio party. Pinto beans, lentils, red beans, kidney beans, red beans, black beans. They have a lot of beans. That's a lot of dining you can do for 99 cents a pound. Take those puppies home, soak them for 2 or 3 hours, put some ham or chicken in with them, serve it over a little long grain brown rice, serve it up with some fresh squash or something along those lines. More seasoning and spices and herbs. Sorry, I had to go get me a beverage. I'm back. What did I miss? Leave me a comment. Tell me what I missed. Popsicles, tortillas, flour tortillas, corn tortillas, chorizo. How many of you like chorizo? Just a little spicy Jimmy Dean sausage. Queso fresco, blanco fresco, crema, tres leches cakes, pound cakes, jasmine rice, $5.99 for a looks like a 5-pound bag. That's pretty good price for jasmine rice. Pasta. Goya's a big brand. Ice cream. And more ice cream. Probably made with real cream and real sugar. Not all that fake stuff we get in American-made products. Muffins, jumbo muffins. More choices of rice. Take us down the meat counter. Your mixed chorizo tray. Marinated meats. All you got to do is go home and dice it up or put it in your mole or cook it up the way it is. Make your fajitas or whatever you're making. That already marinated meat, man, you could make a good Cuban sandwich out of that. Uh-oh, we made it to the poultry section. They sell you the whole chicken, no parts left unsold. And then we got the marinated chicken. Once again, it all depends on what you're trying to do with it. Then we've got some sausages, ground pork, ground beef. More tortillas down in the front there. Now we're into the regular beef. Look at that display. Isn't that a fabulous display? That is one nice meat counter. I really like this store. Uh-oh, we're getting to the knuckles and parts here. We're into the pork. We got some bacon and sausage and pork chops and ribs and more pork chops. And now we're into the seafood. We've got some crawfish, some shrimpses. Las Vegas is a crazy place to me, having lived in Mississippi and South Carolina for several years and having lived in Japan and the Middle East. It's just hard to go to the fish market here in Las Vegas and buy anything because you know what that thing has experienced to get here and be put in the counter and be marketed as fresh. Yeah. It just doesn't quite make my fresh. I do have a place called Seafood City that I'll occasionally go to and buy some seafood, but I know it's flown in every day from San Diego. Look how clean and spacious this place is. Every counter, every shelf is full to the brim. Everything is clean. It is just a nice store to go in. Superior Grocers, California and Nevada. Check them out if you're in those two states. If not, send this to one of your friends that lives there. I know you got a friend that lives in one of those places. Or send it to somebody you know that's coming to Las Vegas. Tell them to go check it out. That the store hopper said it's worth the trip. If you need some cheap entertainment while you're in Vegas, go in here and get you some stuff. Take it back to Ohio with you. Mrs. Storehopper, you're a little far away. I can't tell what we're really looking at here. Other than it looks pretty. Looks like we're in the soup aisle. Spices, all the different spices. All the hot sauces there. Peppers, jalapenos, oils, different kinds of oil. Snacks. We're up towards the front of the store. Got to have those snacks up there where the kiddies can get to them. You guys do realize I'm still running that special where it's free to subscribe to my channel? Man, what a bargain. The old store hopper, he tries to take care of you. Free, free, free. I like free. A few kinds of salsa there. Some Alfredo. Looks like some salad dressing and mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup and all the condiments. They might be getting ready for the 4th of July. Or Santa Ana Day, or who knows. Canned tomatoes, canned beans, canned vegetables. Canned sardines and tuna, tortillas. They have tortillas on just about every end cap of some kind. More tortillas. More rice. They must have 50 different kinds and brands of rice. Mrs. Storehopper, you're going the wrong way. Look at all those seasonings. Looks like all kinds of teriyakis and that kind of seasoning. More spices, powder, packaged spices. Mixed drinks. Piñatas. Look at those piñatas and balloons and all of the fun stuff. Tostado chips. Those would be good with your bowl of chili, wouldn't they? Take you some of that chorizo and some of those beans. Stir you up a big pot of chili. Take you some of those Tostito chips. Makes me hungry just thinking about it. Of course, everything makes me hungry. I live in that lane. That's why Mrs. Storehopper gets to go shopping so much. Superior Grocery. Southern California, all over California and Nevada. 70 locations. 70 locations. Next time you're going on a trip, think, is there a Superior Grocery store there? Hit them on up, move them on out. Check it out. Frozen prepackaged. Not much interest to Mrs. Storehopper. She cruised on through there like she was on the freeway. Potato chips, Takis, spicy ones. More cheese, queso fresco. I'm not familiar with some of these. Fresco Blanco. Have any of you ever had any dealings much at home with queso fresco? If you take one of those round chunks and slice it up, you can fry it up kind of like a piece of bread. It doesn't melt out flat. You can season it up and fry it up like tofu. Huffy hot dogs. Biggins. But if you're on some kind of keto carnivore, you could probably use that queso fresco in a lot of your dishes. It's a low carb alternative for lots of food you're trying to prep. As with any cheese, though, in excess it winds up not being real healthy. But a little bit of it for seasoning or different texture or whatever. Potatoes and onions, flowers. Not to rival Trader Joe's, but they do offer you some flour options. Well, thanks. It's free. Don't forget.